Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Soar From Home on today, Wednesday, July 15th. It's me, Lindsay, and I am here with a really cool episode of Soar From Home. Today, we're actually going to show you something really cool. Here at Minnetonka Community Education Center, this summer, we broke ground on a construction project here. And if you guys didn't know, it has been in the works for a really long time that we're doing in addition to our building here at Minnetonka Community Education Center. So I'm going to show you guys some pictures and what's been going on. Today, actually, July 15th is 2 months from when we broke ground on the project. So there's been a lot of progress made. It's been really interesting to watch. We get updates a lot from Tim, who is our director here at MCEC. And it's going to be really cool when it's all finished because it is going to have more room to have more programs here at MCEC. Our new addition is all 3 floors here because we have our bottom floor, our first floor, and our second floor. It's going to add 4 more classrooms for the preschool and the early childhood programming here. And then it's going to have another big multi-purpose room, like the Deephaven, where we have our pizza pop and a picture show to do programs. So we're kind of looking really forward to this. This has been years in the making with gathering funding and getting all of the architecture and engineering figured out to add this to our building. So it's going to be a really fun project, and I want to show you guys what has been done and what's in store. So first thing, this is where we started. So this is what the back side of MCEC used to look like. So it used to be a long driveway, and over here you can see the elementary school behind. So right here, this end is where they're doing the construction, the add-on. Okay, so it's gonna kind of stick out right here. All right, so this is the before picture. Now on May 15th, they did the first day of demolition, and they broke ground. Now, as you can see, we've got an excavator in the back, and don't worry, after I show you guys all the pictures of what we have done already, I'm going to turn it around. I'm at the perfect spot to show you guys what is going outside right now and where we're at in the construction process. So this is day 1. You guys can see the demo going. They're digging it up. What do you guys think is the first thing that you guys have to do in demo for a construction project? What do you think it is? I'm going to show you guys the original picture first. What do you guys think that they're digging up for? Or what did they dig up? What are the differences between these 2 pictures? All right. Then we're going on. We've had some more demolition done. And that's bigger. So this is a different angle. And for your perspective, we went from just looking right here at the end right here to now looking at the full view from the parking lot. Okay, so this is, again, right here is where they're adding on. And we were looking down from this direction before. So you can see the demo is coming all the way down here, and this was the existing parking lot. So maybe if you came to a karaoke night or tacos and tunes, you might have used this lower door to come in. That might recognize you. That might help you get situated for where we are at MCEC in this picture. Okay, now one of the first things to go in was our underground drainage tanks and water runoff. Now, they have to go, the water and the drainage tanks have to go and make sure that they connect in. So you guys can see that they had to dig down and they had to put in the drainage tanks right here. You see the excavator working, and they're putting in 4. It looks like it was putting in its 4th one right there. It's going in underneath where the school basketball courts were. I think that's really cool to see how that works. Some things you don't think about in construction, right? Like the plumbing. Sometimes you just think about the walls and the light fixtures and what's going to look like at the end. But that's an important step to think about. How we're going to get all that, the water runoff if it rains or snows really heavy. Okay, then after all of that was done, they started to make the footprint for the addition. So after all the demo was done, after they got all of the water drainage pipes in, they started making the footprint. So how they did that is they took wood and they started placing it down, leveling it out where exactly they wanted to put the addition in according to the specs drawn up. You see all the guys working on it in that spot that they had demoed before. All right, now some fun pictures. I feel like I might have left one in. This is a picture from recently. You guys can see there's now a wall kind of built up right here. So this kind of jumped ahead a little bit, but it shows you they've now taken out the windows, all the windows they were going to take out for the build, because these are all going to be out because they're going to be part of the new addition to the building. And we are recycling one of the windows into the new building. So all was not lost. We are able to recycle from the existing building into the new one. That's an important thing to do, is to be able to reuse your materials when you can. And again, so there's a little bit of the wall built up and the windows taken out. And that's where that was at in the process. Now, something really cool is, you guys know the Deephaven Room where we have our pizza pop in the picture show. If you've ever come to our pizza pop in a picture show, we have had some major changes in there. So the major changes are they are building a wall where the kitchen was, because right on the other side of the kitchen, they're gonna build a hallway. And I'm gonna show you guys what that's gonna look like in a minute. I've got a whiteboard, which I'll explain where they're adding in the addition and what that's gonna look like upstairs. But here's this. So right here you can see, you guys will remember, there used to be a whole wall, and you can kind of see this white line on the floor right here that's very faint. The wall used to go from here all the way to the end of this white line. And this is where you guys would enter for pizza pop in a picture show. And this is just another way to exit the kitchen. So a staff could go in and get something and come out. But you guys didn't really go in here, but you guys knew that that was the kitchen because you walked right by it when you would come in for pizza pop in a picture show, right? So they took out half of the wall right here, but left this existing part of the wall still up. Then they went in and framed it all up. And you guys see they built it out into the room. So they did come into the Deephaven Room a little bit, but they built it out and over, but then gave it a new door. All right. And so what they're going to do is actually take the fridge, which is on the opposite wall, and put it into this little opening that they created. So they built that wall in towards the Deephaven Room on purpose to move the fridge into this little opening so it doesn't take up so much room in the room, in the Deephaven Room or the kitchen. I was trying to see, I did print it, but I didn't bring it in. Now they have this all sheetrocked up, and you can see it. They have it all, it looks purple now, but it all has walls now. It has its little alcove from both sides. It looks really good. So that's coming along really, really well. All right, next thing I'm going to show you guys, as promised, is how the construction, how it kind of looks. So I did a rough drawing. Mind you, this is not to spec. I didn't really go and look at an exact drawing, but this is a rough drawing of what it looks like on the top floor, okay? Because we do a lot of our programming on the top floor here at MCEC, and especially in the Deephaven Room, which I wrote, see, pizza pop in a picture show. So you guys will recognize this is the hallway right here, right? And I'm gonna use green to signify the changes. So right here is the hallway, and we usually come down the hallway to go to pizza pop in a picture show. and we'll still do that. But when we come down, this kitchen, right next to the kitchen, there's a room, and it's used a lot for music classes actually. And this room is actually going to be turned into the hallway, which will connect the addition into the rest of the floor. So this room, they're making it so that this room is now going to be a hallway. I believe there's like going to be a doorway into the kitchen somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but then that will connect us into the new addition over here. And I do apologize, I don't have the layout or plan of the new addition with me, so I can't show you the exact way it's going to be, but there will be another multi-purpose room next to the Deephaven to use for programs. So that'll be really, really cool. So does that make sense? So do you see how they do that? Is they take it and they make one room into a hallway so that they can connect the two together. Because there's already a big old wall, right? We had to have a wall to have an outside. So they had to figure out how to take one thing and make it so that it could add on to another and we could get to it. So that's kind of how they did that. So kept everything else around it and just are changing this one thing. And they have a very good hallway started, I can tell you that. Now, for what you guys have been waiting for, to let you guys see the construction itself. So I'm in a really good spot. I can zoom out for you guys. This is what it looks like today, Wednesday, July 15th. You guys can see a lot of progress has been made. You guys can see the outline of the construction going on. So there's lots of cement walls going up, a lot of bricks being built, lots of guys out there working hard. I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see from that angle. Looks like they're getting pretty high. They're moving up with their brick layouts. So yeah, so it's coming along. I thought this would be an excellent time that we're 2 months in. Maybe we'll do another check-in on progress in about a month on the construction and how it's going. But I thought you guys would be really interested in what's going on at MCEC. So the construction workers are outside, we're inside. Of course, I can hear them all day when I'm on my computer, you know, getting things ready for you guys, but it's kind of cool to come and see what's going on and how this is all coming apart and what we'll be ready for in the future. Lots more space, and that's what we need right now, right? Lots of space so we can stay socially distant. Reminder that we have a lot of programs coming up and you can still sign up, don't worry. I'm looking at my handy dandy flyer. And you can register online, or if you get my emails, I have been sending this on email, and you can mail in, call me, fax it in, but it has a registration form. Did you guys see that? It's on one of the back pages. Ta-da! But coming up, bingo, online bingo, you can sign up for that anytime because it's already made YouTube videos. You just have to sign up, and I'm gonna send you guys bingo cards and the links to the videos to play along at home. Then next week, of course, we've always got Tuesday night game nights, which are loads of fun. We play lots of fun different games on Google Meet together. Then we also have next week, we've got our outdoor social distant fun. So we got 4 to 5, we've got lawn games, which are way easy to social distance from. We keep everything clean. We also have our outdoor bingo. If you're missing bingo, sign up because it's lots of fun. And then we go and we sit around the campfire and we just relax and socialize at a safe distance. And then in the morning, we have morning muffins and nature chats, which you get to do a short craft activity. So sign up now. We're gonna have lots of fun. We do keep it under the minimum, so we are staying under 25. That's why we asked for on the registration for you to tell me if a staff or a parent is coming, because then that helps us keep under our 25 limit. and we hope you guys sign up, come and have fun with me. There's lots of other stuff coming up the last week, so get signed up. There's 2 activity boxes this month. Do you guys see them? They're the luau box, and there's also a cowboy theme box that's tie-dye. Check them out, see if there's something in there for you. If you're wanting to do activities at home on those hot days that we're getting, maybe that's a fun option. All right, have a great Wednesday. Bye.